Alright, manene guys, sifikile sigalelekile. Siphethe ama yellow bone right here on the Kitchen Podcast. My name is LB Lebohang Andres for my political connects. Yellow Hippie is in the building.
Yeah.
This is not you, dog. This is not you. Yeah.
How do you mean this is not me?
Yeah, no.
What is
no,
me?
No. I stop pretending.
This is me. I say yeah.
You crazy, dog. I know.
I'm crazy. Why did I go mad? I'm not crazy. I just came from the mental hospital months ago. I'm not crazy anymore. They fixed it. I'm okay. Don't be throwing stuff here you don't know. I'm okay. I can show you the papers. I didn't come with them today, but next time. They discharged me, which means I'm okay.
They didn't email the papers, nothing.
I'm stable. I took them before I left. You sign out before you go. And you laugh and I'm being serious.
Oh, man. All right, dog, thank you very much for coming through. We've been waiting for you, man.
And don't lie, I waited for you. You postponed 67 times. This is the 67th. I wasn't even sure. Like, I was just chilling. I was like, it's not going to happen. I was just chilling there. I was like, I'm waiting for that. Man, this nigga has to go do some. I'm like, nah. Then he called. I was like, okay, they're serious.
It's happening this time.
I might go. Let's go. I wasn't sure. I won't lie. I lost hope.
I don't know if I should apologize because I don't know about this 67. What? 60, how many times?
65 times.
65
I was
times?
exaggerating with 67. 65.
You're still exaggerating,
It's
Dream.
65.
How do you cancel 67
I got the
times?
cancellations. I got all the cancellations. I got all of them.
So you don't need to be cancelled anymore.
Come cancel me.
Cancel culture.
I'm here now.
All right, man. Let's get into it, my girl. Who is Yellow Hippie?
What do you mean? Who's that? It's me. I'm here. What do you want to know? You want the deeper meaning? Like who am I as a person? Or you want to know who's Kokets or who's Yellow Hippie? Because it's not two people.
I don't even know your name, your real name, dog.
Exactly. You might know Yellow Hippie. Some people know Kokets or some people know KK. Some people know... I can go on for the whole day.
Yes.
But I'm different. It's not like I'm different people. Like I'm different. I'm a different person to
Right now
people.
we are interviewing Yellow Hippie, dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yellow Hippie is not a nice person, by the way. He he's an antisocial. KK is the crazy one, the active one. Yellow Hippie is the reserved, so antisocial, just doing the music, nothing else.
Wow. Oh, okay, cool. Mother, where were you born and bred?
What bread? I was born in a jungle in the northwest, in Rustenburg, called Channing. It's a village.
Okay. Rusty Dust.
I was born in Rusty Dusty.
Okay. You must take me there.
Where you wanna go? You wanna go to Sun City? Where do you wanna go?
This other handy, back in high school.
Okay.
No, Boston actually. You know, she's from their side. And then now I need to
I'm not gonna say anything bad, you know, because I know we're recording and shit now. I won't say nothing bad about girls from Rustenburg, you know. Good luck with that, my G.
I'm testing you, dog. I'm testing
I wish you all the best.
I'm testing you, dog. I'm testing
No,
you.
I love my Rustenburg girls, you know, even though it's okay, man. They're nice. I love them.
Okay, dog. So what kind of a child were you while growing up?
Me, I was like a bubbly child.
Yeah.
Like for me, I've always been like a free spirit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like I never been like mama's baby or that stuff. Or I was like just a naughty free child.
Free child, yeah.
Even going out, my parents wouldn't take me anywhere because they know what. Honestly, I'm just gonna.
This one.
Like for me, I just say what's on my mind. It's like I don't think before I say. I just say it as soon as it comes.
I know.
That's the thing.
Justice.
But that's part of being real. But sometimes being real, many people can't take it. That's the
yeah,
problem,
that's true. That's
they
true.
think now you're insulting me or whatever, but this is just me.
What name?
But people who know me can take it. That's why I'm very picky with people around me. If you're too soft, you know, you got too many feelings, you won't make it around me.
If you're too soft.
If you're too soft, I'm sorry. I'm gonna hurt you very easily.
Are you in a relationship?
No.
No, you keep hailing them, dog. You're too honest. You're too honest.
I'm not in a serious relationship.
Oh, you play?
No.
Plus where you stay, dog?
I'm in a situationship. You see, like now I'm focused on my career and everything. I want to get my life together, you know. I've chased women, I've been there. It's nothing new, so I'd rather focus on me now.
Okay, Waka Flocka. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, Waka Flocka. So what were your interests, boy? Like, growing up?
You know, growing up, I didn't know. Like, you grow up, you're like, okay, I want to be this, I want to be this. Then you get older, then you realize, I don't want to be none of that. Then you become something, you know. Like, for me, the music was something that was always there. I was always running away from it, you know.
Okay.
Like, I didn't want to take anything serious in this life. Like, I just wanted to...
single.
I just wanted to live.
Oh, situation.
After single, my heart got broken. None of that.
You!
So yeah, I was doing the music.
I know.
The music has always been there, you know.
I don't believe you guys. I don't believe you guys.
The music was always there.
Wow.
So
you're gonna write a song about it?
As I got older, I decided, okay, it's time for me to focus
you gonna write a song about
on something. So I decided to focus on the music. So now I'm focused on the music.
Yeah.
I put the girls to the side. I just have someone
that
that we have an agreement, like a grown-up relationship. You know, we see where it goes. We're not committed or anything, but we're just trying it out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wonder mang.
He's a good girl. He's a lady, not a child. I don't do under 25 anymore. I don't want stress.
So how did you get the name Yellow Hippie?
I think it was 2013.
Yeah.
Like the yellow part always been there, but I didn't know what to put. You'll understand once I explain. You see, like with the name, you see, like growing up.
The yellow part has always been there.
You know, when you grow up and you grow up around dark people, like that's how black people are, right? Majority of us are dark, right? We are dark skinned, dude. We have a lot of melanin, you understand? But for me, where I grew up, there were probably like 3 light-skinned people. You know, 3 or 4 max.
Yeah.
So it wasn't nice being the yellow one because we were like the odd ones out. Like they would always roast you all the time for being yellow.
They're mistaking you for an albino.
Like I've been dissed so many times about my color, so many times. Like even when I got to high school, the yellow part, like when I started like going to school, then speaking English, you know, like growing up.
Yeah.
Then after, English. You know, you start getting dissed in English now. Now they call me yellowish, yellow. I'm like, damn, this shit is not gonna end. Then I got to Varsity. Then one day, I was like, I'm drunk, I'm yellow, I'm drunk, whatever. Then someone said, nah, you are a yellow hippie. I'm like,
this is the one. This is the one.
That's the one.
So you owe that guy. I
owe him for fucking disrespecting me and giving me a name. That was the best thing he ever did in his life. He doesn't know. Now I'm about to make millions from that.
That's the dream. That's the dream, dog.
Exactly.
All right, cool. So when did you come to Joburg? Because you're from Rusty.
I'm from Rusty, but I wasn't in Rusty for long. Like, because of school. Like growing up, like when I was in grade 3, I moved out from home, but I was still in Ruston, but I was staying in a commune, like with motherfuckers in Varsity and all the sorry for swearing and all of that. Slipped out. Then from there,
relax, boy. Yeah.
I moved from Rustenburg for another school. I went to boarding school again. Then from there, I went to Clarksdorp, boarding school again. From there, I went to Bloemfontein, Varsity. Then after that, I came to Joburg 2013.
Your parents love you. They keep sending you to boarding schools.
That's part of the love. They're working so that I can go to boarding school.
I don't know, dog.
It messed up, but it's part of the thing, man. You know, some parents, you see, you gotta go somewhere and chase your dream. Just because you have a child doesn't, like for me, my mother had me and she had to go and finish her studies after that.
Okay.
She didn't just have me and now we're a family. You know how black families are. Mostly it's not planned. It's never like mother and father planning everything. Now we're having a baby next month. We're good. It wasn't that. I just popped out. Then, hey man, I have to get back to my life. Drop me off by my granny. I chill there by my granny. That's why I call my granny mama. She's my mama.
Welcome to the club, dog. Welcome to the club.
I saw my mom once upon it. Like even now, we're not that close because we never really had a relationship. But we talk like, hello, how are you? How are you? Sharp? I love you. Bye bye. You know, we still have a relationship. That's the main relationship.
The ATM, dog.
It's the job. For me, I feel like parents should do that. You can't have a child and expect them to fend for themselves. Maybe at some point, but until they figure it out, you have to be there.
True.
As a parent, until they figure it out. Once they figure it out, it's their turn to be there for you. That's how it works.
Are you there for your kids?
Which ones?
The ones you don't know about?
How can I be there for kids I don't know about?
You need to find out.
Nah, I got no kids. I've been looking after myself.
Sure?
Unless they're hiding them, then when I get rich, I'm gonna look for all of them.
It's possible with you, dog.
It's never possible.
It's possible.
So what? None.
So why Joburg? Welcome to Joburg, though.
I've always wanted to, like from very young, because my mom was here. She worked here while I was still young. So
your dad is somewhere here. I'm joking.
I don't know who that nigga is, but we would come like during holidays, like we'll come as a family and come to Joburg.
Yeah.
Like every time I saw it, I was like, I'm sold. Like my first time seeing it, as we get in, like you drive in to Joburg, then you see the buildings, then you take out your phone and you see the network, 4G. Like what the fuck? There's no 4G in the village.
It's 5G now, dog.
It's 5G. Imagine. So as soon as you come here, you see 5G, you see tall buildings.
Yeah.
You're like what?
I have to come back here.
Because this is where the people are, like, for what I'm doing.
Okay.
It makes sense to be here.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I get to what you are doing. So fast forward to Varsity. Where did you study, dog?
My first time, after high school, I wanted to be a DJ. Because, like I said, music always been there.
Yeah.
Then they were like, nah, man, DJing is not a job. You can't do that. I was like, okay, let me...
Welcome to the club.
Could have been huge now. They were like, pick a career.
Imagine, dog.
They're like, pick something. I was like, okay, let me check what pays a lot of money. I like IT programming. I'm like, fuck, let me apply.
Dog, you described my life.
Then they took me. They're like, pa, come through. I do the...
For how long?
What test? I passed the test. They're like, come through.
How long did you stay?
Listen to the story. I get there, Bloemfontein. I'm happy. We're there. First few days, I'm like, yeah. This is a big mistake.
Days.
Like I passed everything, like all the other, like marketing, all the other, you know, like when you study something, there's the main thing, then
there's
the
all
other shit that comes with it.
Yeah,
I passed all the stuff that comes with it, but I failed the main thing, programming. And if you fail programming, you fail everything. You have to start from zero. So I went there for 6 months, first semester. Then I went home. I told them I'm not going back there. I told them the only time I'm going back there is to get my stuff from rest, and I'm leaving. They were like, okay, you have 2 weeks of holiday, find a school. Then one day I'm going to the shop. I'm like, I can't do DJing. What is media? I searched media school. Then I saw Boston. I thought it was like the main normal Boston. I was like, okay, I can't do Boston. Then I searched what Boston Media House. I'm like, this is the one. I called. I'm like, hey, I need a school. When can I come? They're like, come tomorrow. I'm like, all right. I go to the shop. I do what I do. I get back. I tell them, hey, I found a school. I'm going to do radio. Because I want to do media, I'm going to focus on radio. They're like, okay. Next day, we went to Boston, signed the stuff. Then next week, I found a place there in Santon and I moved in.
Hi, Santon. Oh, okay. No, that's cool. So what did you study? Radio?
Yeah, I studied with you. I don't know why you're asking me.
They don't know. They don't know. They don't know.
Okay, I forget that it's not just me. Like for a minute there, I thought it was just me and you. Like I literally forgot about it. I'm just here telling this nigga's asking so many questions. I was about to say, man, what's up with the
question? Is this an interview?
Relax. But yeah, I specialized in radio. Sheesh. I did it for 7 years for a 3-year course. Because people don't understand, you know. You laugh, but people don't understand. Varsity is a time to find yourself. You understand? Like it's a time to lose yourself and find yourself.
No, like Eminem.
You must know like how much you can lose yourself to a point where like you know that okay, this is what it feels like to mess up big time, so that you never do it again. You understand? You do everything you want. Like I did everything I wanted to do. That's why it took 7 years. I lived my life. I figured out life. I understood life. I took time to understand people, understand myself, know what substances I can take, what substances I can't take. You understand? Just figure it out so that when I'm an adult, I don't be like a kid again, busy blacking out, chasing girls when I'm 45.
You see at the club.
I want to be at the club at 40, at 50, because I didn't do it at a young age. You understand? So Varsity is a time to find yourself. People don't understand. They think there's time to study and go
get a job done.
Like if you actually find yourself, you'll end up not even doing the job you're studying for. Look at me, I don't do radio, I don't do marketing, I don't do any of that because I found myself.
Welcome to the club.
You understand?
Ask him what is he doing now?
He's not doing anything for his diploma. He's not doing it because why? He found himself while he was at Varsity. People who don't find themselves, they have a 9 to 5 now. Look at them, they living their life, mukaba, everything.
And they're not here.
Driving up, they're not here. They just
for the man.
Like they're in the system, they're just playing the game the way it was set up and they're playing it well. Primary, high school, varsity, job, retire, sit down, die. What? I can't do that. I can't do that.
All right, let's get into the music journey. How did it start for you?
For me, it always started. Like I said, I never took it serious. Like
Yeah.
it was
always been there.
It's
You never took it
always
serious.
Been there. Like even as I got older, I'd go to the like it's things like you see.
Oh, taller.
For me, I believe like sometimes the
taller,
universe
yeah.
tells you something and you keep running away from it. Like I'd go to the mall and people will come to, are you a rapper? Are you a rapper? Do you make music? I'm like, I don't do shit. I'm busy failing at Boston. That's about the only thing I'm doing. You understand? But I didn't take it serious. I just like, okay, fine. But at some point I did it. I even did with Ernest, like we'd record like one song just for fun, like just me, just
okay.
You know, because music, people think that you can just go in and record. It's like you gotta have something. I don't know what it is. Like for you to be on beat when you sing, when you rap, like
that's how
something has to click for you to understand what's going on with the music. You understand? For you to be able to do it. If that never clicks, you won't be able to do the music. You're gonna struggle all the time. You're gonna be offbeat when you, like there are people that I don't want to say names that make music. They started making it before me. Like even now, their music don't make sense because they didn't catch it. They didn't get it. Like
from the beginning.
This thing at the end, it becomes like second nature. It becomes so simple. Like even when you do it, you're like, I don't feel like I'm doing it right. It's too easy. It shouldn't be like that. But now it's like you're in that lane. Like you're in that frequency of that music. Like you understand what's going on. And many don't get that opportunity to figure it out. You know, they don't get on. That's why the music people never grasp it. Like it's just there.
Damn. Do you remember your first time in studio?
Yeah, I was with Ernest.
So Ernest broke your virginity.
Yeah, I think that was the
not like that. Come on, they understand. They understand what I'm talking about. Talking about music. Come on, Ernest. He's overthinking shit.
I'm overthinking as well because you don't just throw it like that. But yeah, he's the first person who recorded me on a mic. We were staying together there. Then we went to school. Then I heard one of my friends busy singing some chant like on the streets. You understand? I was like, what the fuck?
How did it go about?
Everywhere the booty, something like the booty. You remember that?
Oh!
I hope no one finds that song, right? Yeah. The booty, like that nigga was just walking, bro, singing that. I was like, that is catchy. We didn't write it down.
What year was this concert? I remember the booty.
Like 2015, 16. I heard him. He was walking to sing the booty. I'm like, hey. I know Ernest has a studio. I'm gonna get there and I'm gonna do it. I got to the place, I drank wine, drank, then I was like, Ernest! I kept knocking there. Took the mic, put a beat, I've got something.
I've got the booty.
We just recorded the booty, we just recorded the whole, like everything just went, we just recorded it. He's like, the hook again, the booty, I'm still going. Like I just flowed with it. I didn't even write. I just went with it. Just went and we did it.
Fuck.
That was the first. You see, if I had taken it seriously from there, I would have been far now.
Shit.
But there I was still playing. I was like,
you're playing with the booty.
I was still playing with the booty. And there are people still playing the booty till today. They're like, that's your best song, bro. That's your best song. How was that my best song? I didn't even know what I was doing there. Like even the song, the way it's arranged, I don't like it. Like it's just.
Even Ernest was still learning.
It's a big mess. It's a beautiful mess though. I'll jam it. But they took it out of SoundCloud now. I think it's gone. I don't know what happened. Too much booty for them. And the picture, I got the cover page. I took a picture like of a girl on Instagram, like she had a booty like that. Then I edited it. I put filters and shit, and I put it there as a cow. I don't know whose booty is that. But I'm sure if she sees it, she's gonna see it. That's my booty there. She's gonna ask for compensation for using her booty there. For real.
You fucked up, dog.
But I love that song. It's like, cause it was like, I just did it. Like I wasn't thinking about it. It wasn't writing down for 3 hours or thinking of a melody or anything. Like he just played the beat and I just went. Like I just went in sync, just went in and it came out.
So how would you describe your sound, dog?
Right now,
yeah,
I'm still trying to get it.
I thought you were gonna say I'm still trying to find myself.
No, I found myself. I'm still
Long
trying to
time.
get the sound. The thing is, I don't want to commit to one thing, you know. I want to have a broad sound, but you must know it's me when you hear it's me, you know.
Okay.
I can be on an Afro beat or never amapiano, Afro beat or a
Why you guys hate
house
on
beat
piano?
or whatever. I don't hate on it. It's not for me.
Okay. Cool.
I don't hate it. Like, I can listen to it, obviously not by choice, but I can tolerate it. I don't tolerate. I just go with, like, that's why I don't like going to clubs now, because they play it for 5 hours, 7 hours, and I can't dance.
Yeah,
You understand?
yeah,
If I could
gong,
dance,
gong, gong,
if I could dance, it would make more sense. But now I'm just there.
I
all
can
night
picture
like
you at
this.
the club, dog.
Like, I wish someone could take a video of me in the club. Like, we go in, let's say around 10, 11. I just stand there. When they play my piano, as soon as they play hip hop,
You there, boy, you there.
then I'm alive.
Singing along.
Like, they know me. As soon as it comes to hip hop, then I'm alive. They're like, what the fuck? You've been standing there so still. Oh, you only like hip hop. Then even the DJ is like, oh, you're here. I'm like, I'm here.
Give it up for the yellow guy. Yellow
And after
hippie.
30 minutes, he goes back to my piano again. I'm like,
This is not my
I
vibe.
can't. Like, that's why I hate clubs now, like, for real.
Oh, okay. Cool. Your genre is hip hop.
Yeah, I prefer hip hop, but I can do anything.
You can do anything.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Who would you like to work with in SA and internationally?
In SA.
Come on, Waka Flocka. You got this.
For me, like, in SA, probably like Java, MT, Saudi, Tejo.
Just say the trap gang.
No, I'm naming the biggest artists in SA, not the commercial people, bubblegum shit that people like.
The booty
I'm
type.
talking to people that make music.
They
Not the booty. No, the others just make the booty all day. I'm talking about, you see, the ones that really make the music, but because they don't have the deals and they don't have the, I don't know what to say, they don't have the connections or whatever to make that kind of money.
But the ones you mentioned, they had before.
Which one?
You're Saudi or okay, let's not
No,
debate
but they got
about
played.
it.
You understand? You know how
Yeah,
these
they got
record
played.
deals are. You know, but those are the talented. Those are the people that make the best music. Like for
True,
me,
true,
like musically, if you sit down and listen to those ones that I mentioned, then you listen to like your top 2, top 3 artists that, according to the law, to the industry, are the ones.
Yeah.
They suck compared to them. I can put 50 songs from those 4 that I said that can beat those top 2's catalog, all of it. It's just that now it's not that they small, they don't get the recognition. You know, like if they were to be signed to like a huge label, probably maybe double,
They'll blow
you
up.
understand, they'll blow up even more. They just don't have the big
The
backing
platform,
that
yeah.
these other niggas have.
Okay.
They make better music. Like that you can argue all day.
Yeah. Offline. We're gonna talk about it
It's
offline.
never gonna end.
Dog, I've been hearing a lot of things like, yo, hip hop is dead, hip hop is dead. Is hip hop dead?
How?
Because right now we're just busy with the gong
How?
gong. With the gong gong.
Hip hop is a lifestyle. How can it die?
We're busy with the gong gong.
Hip hop
man.
niggas are going for 2 hours to the club and leaving. How is it dead? We still there. Just
Is
that
it?
now you guys, you understand? Look at where we are, like the country where we are.
Okay.
We're in Africa, we're in South Africa. What are the biggest genres here? It's been house, maybe gospel, jazz.
Maybe gospel is big,
Obviously,
dog.
gospel is one of the biggest.
It's sure.
But hip hop has always been there. It always has like a slot. Like it's never gonna leave. Even if I'm a piano is like here, hip hop is always there. I'm a piano can die and finish
Is
and
it
die
bubbling
out.
under now?
What?
Hip hop?
It's not. It's just that niggas are not pushing. Like there's not enough music on the streets. There's not enough Listen, by my piano, there are probably just 5 new songs that dropped today.
Yeah.
You understand? Hip hop, we don't drop that, and there's not that many of us. You know,
True.
it might be a lot, but what I've seen is these niggas are in groups. You know, it's like once I get in the game, I have to find my own gang. You know, I have to affiliate myself with these, and I don't want to affiliate myself with nobody. I don't care about nobody. I only care about myself. You understand?
Yeah, man.
I don't care what nobody's doing. I don't want to be friends with anybody. If we don't vibe from the moment we meet, you'll never see me again. I don't care if you are Beyonce, you are Jay-Z or Dre. If I don't like you, bruh, if our energies don't,
Yeah.
I can't.
You're out.
I protect my energy by any means. I don't care what you can give me money. Money's paper. I don't care about paper. Paper. You're gonna promise me paper? Ah, come on, man.
But it has value. The paper
We
has
give it value. We give it value.
Yeah, we've given it value.
It's paper.
Yeah,
It's literally
we
just
we
like
have.
if you because we are so programmed, we're crazy. But the fact that we think that money is so we make it. Because if we were to all wake up and realize that this is paper, you know, there are girls opening their legs for paper. Like literally, take out a stack of paper and she opens her legs. You understand? But that's another conversation for
another day.
For the woke ones. Many people are sleepy, so I don't want to talk like that.
All right, Doug. So what message do you put in your music?
Mostly I talk about my life. Like whatever's happening at that time, I just try and put it in a little bit. Like even with my first single, Snakes, things were not right. Like I had a couple snakes in my circle. You understand? I had people I couldn't trust.
Okay, I was not in your circle at that time.
Nah, you were not. I had people I can't trust.
Honest?
Nah, that just wasn't there. It was during the lockdown and shit like that. You know, so it came out in the music. I didn't mean to write a song like that, but once I heard the beat and I wrote something, because for me, when I put something down, it has to make sense to me. I can't talk about nothing that makes sense.
Okay.
I have to be able to explain, okay, why did you write this? Why did you write this? Because everything I say, I don't want to say it's true, because next time I say I killed someone and they try and get me for that. But most of it is true. It's my life. It's not made up shit. Nah.
Oh, okay. Cool. Dog, there's a lot that's happening in the industry. People are not getting paid.
Yeah.
You know, if I go to people are not even registered as artists. How clued up are you when it comes to your Sambro, Sambra,
my nigga.
So
you see, for me, because I started taking this shit serious when the lockdown started.
Okay.
When it started, that's when I sat down, because that was when nobody can visit, like you, because you know me, I knew millions of people.
The snakes were out.
I knew too many fucking people. Like every time someone would be knocking at my door, knocking. Then when Corona
hit, running a trap house. What the fuck?
I just know too many people. You understand? It was either someone calling, hey, pull up. Oh, I'm coming. Let's do it.
Yeah.
All the time. So when that pandemic hit, I was like, yes, peace. You know, people were crying like, oh, pandemic. I was happy. I was like, this is the best thing to ever happen.
Level 5 in J, you were
like,
happy with.
I was at my happiest. Like that was for the first time my life just slowed down and I could think. You know, like if you're around people every day, you don't think, bruh.
That's true.
You never get to know yourself. You never get to feel anything. You never get to understand where you are, like mentally, emotionally. That's why people get depressed, because you never spend time with yourself. You spend time with people all the time. Then when it gets time to spend time with yourself, you can't. That's why you get these funny thoughts and you end up taking your life. You're like, oh, I'm worthless. You know, that's how it happens.
Jesus.
People should learn to spend more time with themselves. I feel like if you didn't get that during the pandemic and you still can't take being by yourself, you're not gonna make it.
It's over for you. It's over.
So me, when the pandemic hit, I sat down, I started figuring out what I want to do with my life. I was like, I can't get a job. I got a job, I quit after a week. I was like, it's not for me.
What job was this?
I was selling Wi-Fi. Like, you know, slavery, you know, like looking for a job, right? I applied for everything. Everything that I got, I went for the interview. Then I got the telecom Wi-Fi shandies. I went there, did the interview. You know, I read some interview tips and shit, like when they're asking you.
You were serious, dog.
We had a group interview, so every time they ask a question, I'm the first to answer all the time. So I stood out. Like immediately, as soon as I got home, they called me like, hey bro, come to tomorrow, okay? I get there, we do the training. They're like, you know, the first part is slavery. I'm like, okay, we do the shit. Like we have to go house to house and you're selling this Wi-Fi. People need to sign up on this Wi-Fi. We had to go from every apartment, go from first floor till the 20th floor, knocking on every door selling
Imagine.
Wi-Fi.
The whole day.
In the sun. We went to Eldor. We went to all these, bruh. Like I was black after one day of selling Wi-Fi.
Hippie gone.
I was dark hippie, my nigga. I was black charcoal hippie. You know this charcoal hippie? I lost my complexion in one day. One day. But I sold the Wi-Fi, then I don't know, I just have this thing, like people trust me or whatever, I don't know, I just have a good energy. So every time I would knock,
with dreads?
every time I would knock, you need Wi-Fi, okay, we talk for 2 seconds. 2 seconds later, they're signing the forms, putting their bank details, taking the Wi-Fi.
So how many people did you get?
I signed a lot of people. My first day, it was a record or whatever, nobody ever done it. So the next day they called me like, the CEO wants to have dinner with you. I was like, nah, fuck this shit. Me, I quit. I didn't go. I was so tired that day. You see, after I did all of that, like when I got home, like I just fainted and I just slept. Like I felt like I was dying. Like I was like, I have to go do this again tomorrow. I was like, never. I quit there. Like then I would see, I'm like, hey man, tell your CEO I'm good. All he's gonna do is give me a box and 2 holidays a year. Man, I'm good.
This is not you,
So
boy.
I was like, no, I can't do that. Then I just let it go. Yeah.
Sheesh. For the audience, hi Shelly. How are you, Shelly?
The police.
You good? Alright, cool. Your song played on Gaga CFM, dog.
Yeah.
How was that for you?
That was dope. It was, but I didn't know what they were saying. It was click, 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 click. I was like, oh, snakes, yellow hip. I was like, yeah.
That's me.
That's all I heard. Then I was like, okay.
So you don't understand Zulu?
I do, but they were deep Zulu, you know. I can understand, but I want to understand the whole sentence, like all the words. I'll get 1, 2 words and put 2 and 2 together and be like, okay, I get it.
You're talking about me.
But they played it. It was a segment, like they play new artists every time. Okay. And apparently, when they played my song, that was the first song where everybody liked it. They were like, what the hell? This is the best song we ever got. All this time since they started the feature, they've been getting whack songs.
Whoa.
Then they voted, then I got 85% of the votes. Then I won like the whole thing altogether.
Okay, what did that tell you? When you saw the results and everything, what did that tell you about your career?
It told me like I'm on the right track. Like the sound is correct, everything. Like you can actually listen to the songs. You understand?
Yeah, relatable.
People can, because the people who voted were people that don't
even know you.
Gagazi, I didn't even know where to listen. I had to go online and listen. I know nobody I know listened. Nobody I know voted.
You don't even know anybody in Durban.
All the people that voted are people that don't know me.
Sheesh.
And they voted 85%. Like out of people, that 85% of them said, yeah, it's fire. So now they're planning on putting it on the playlist and whatever. They're gonna keep it on rotation.
Game.
Exactly.
You know, I know how it got there.
How?
2Ks.
What?
2Ks.
What is 2K?
KK. Give a shout out, though.
Obviously, that's how it works. Like people don't, you won't be able to do the music thing if you don't know people. You see, that's like I said, goes back to the Varsity thing. Spend that time to meet people. That's how I know you. Spend that time to meet people. Yeah. Because all those people
you're messing up here, man.
Are the people that you're gonna meet.
True.
You understand?
Leave it, yeah.
Because we are the future. All those old people there, they're gonna die out and go. These people you are with now, these are the people you're gonna be on the street
with. You're the future, dog.
These are motherfuckers who gonna rob you here. You understand? So you must know. You must know all of them.
Like, come on, you can't do this to me.
No,
you know me.
No, because for us, we went to a media school, so
true.
I took that time to know as many people there as possible. Like now, I've got connected radio stations and stuff like that because of that.
No, I hear you. And let's come on, chill with the time, dog. Chill. You're still having a good conversation. You're enjoying it yourself. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Don't run out. Why are you running out?
Don't run out. Okay, let's get into the management part. Are you signed anywhere? Who's handling your bookings?
I'm signed to myself for life. Nobody can sign me. Like if you want to sign me, like I said, money is paper. So you better be putting so much paper that I don't know what's going on. You better offer me something that's gonna make sense. Because for me, I don't need money, bro. I don't care about money. Not to say I have a lot of. I don't have shit.
I was about to ask.
I would have bet like 20,000. I've been 20,000 in debt, but I don't care about money. You know, I won't sell my soul for something. Like I don't want to lose myself. That's one thing. I don't care. Like even if you give me $1 million, then from there I can't control my music. I can't control what I say. I always gotta be in tip-top shape. I can't be myself. I don't want that. Even if it's for the money. Money don't mean shit, bro. Money is just paper.
So now let's say you are big, you got bookings. How are you gonna handle that? You can't be the artist and do the
I got like
as well.
2 or 3 people helping me.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, people that I can trust that are helping me.
Oh.
But for now, we're just figuring it out. You know, it's all about getting the right people. I already got the wrong people. Like when I started, I already met the snakes starting off. You know.
Yeah.
So the snakes are out the way. Now we're gonna see what the other demons have in store.
Okay. Ernest, are you listening? Are you listening? All right, okay. Let's play a game. Quick one.
Okay. Don't make me look like a fool then. What game are you playing?
No, man. It's very simple. Quick one. In and out.
Okay.
Who would you smash? I'll give you 2 options.
Okay.
Nadine Nkao uzotoa band.
What the hell? What kind of options are that? Why?
I was hoping for this
Those
reaction.
are the only names you have.
I know you, dog.
Are these the only names you have?
I was hoping for this
Are these the only
reaction.
names you have? Do I have to choose one?
Yeah.
If I don't, I have to what? Leave. I'll bounce.
Yeah, bounce, dog. Bounce.
Nah, I'm kidding. I won't. Zora is a grown woman. I don't want a grown woman, you know?
Yeah.
I'm good. But Nadia, not my type, you know. She's beautiful.
What's your type, though?
She's beautiful, but she's not for me, you know. We all have our people that, you know, okay, this girl, okay, I can do it.
What's your type?
I don't know.
I ain't got no
I know
type.
when I see it. I know when I see it.
Okay.
I know when I see it. But I can already tell from her. We both do music, you know, like it's just gonna be too many things, you know. And she's, you know, I know all her exes, I know her relationships. You know, like for me, I'm a sensitive person, you know, when it comes to committing and being with someone. I can't be with a girl. Then every day I see her, I'm not insecure or anything, but I don't want it. I don't want to see your man every day. I don't want to see your ex every day. You know, I don't want people to know, okay, you were with her after she was with him and him, now you're with him. I don't like people knowing my shit.
Okay, cool. Next one, you'll tell me who's relevant and who's irrelevant, right? Between
I hope
the two
I know
artists.
them. Okay.
Shane Eagle and Mai.
Relevant in one way. In what way?
Music. In the industry.
What? Like
their career.
He's getting spins, like he's being seen, he's getting shows, he's
releasing music. He's present. Yeah. He's present.
Obviously, he's gonna be Shane Eagle. He's signed to J. Cole and them, right?
Is he signed?
He's signed to
Is it a
Dreamville.
co-sign?
He's in Dreamville. He's part of that, right? He's part of Dreamville.
I think it's a co-sign. I don't think it's signed. I think it's a co-sign.
I don't know what is a co-sign. They just
I'm
shouting out his
now.
name.
I'm co-signing you. Shout out to you, Hippy.
It's
Shout
not
out.
signing papers, but I like my E either way. For me, my E has always been like I listen to him like undercover. I like his stuff. I saw him the other day in Rosebank. Yeah. I like his shit. Like for me, I like those artists that make good music, but they're not fully recognized. You know, like people. It's not that they don't feel it, just that they don't get the exposure, radio play. You know, they're not there in your face as much as the
just
artists.
like these guys, Blacklist, P.O.
Exactly.
You know
I like
dope.
Blacklist. He's my nigga.
No,
I listen to his shit a lot.
Third one, last one, radio or the internet?
Internet, fuck radio.
Why?
No offense.
Why?
Because for me, I studied radio, and it's hard. It was hard to get into radio, you know. I feel like
Welcome to the
you have to
club.
already be there to go in.
True.
You understand? Like that's why some of them, they get their jobs like while they're still in varsity doing varsity radio. Then they know someone. Then you know they start the night shift and all of that. Get their $2,000 a night and a month.
They're gone.
And do the radio thing. For me, it wasn't for me. It was for me, but when I realized how the game is and how it works and the money, and it wasn't worth it. Because I'm about branding. I don't want to brand other people. You know, if I want to spend my time and my energy, I'd rather spend it on my brand or someone that I know's brand. You understand? I can't be making other people rich when I'm broke.
Eish.
Makes no sense.
No sense. No
It's
sense.
nonsense.
It makes no sense. All right, dog. We recently been hit by
Who hit you?
a lot of shut up. A lot of deaths, you know, in the industry. You know, even around us. You know, dog. A lot of people are committing suicide and all.
Yeah.
You know, how's your mental health, dog?
Yeah. Right now, it's perfect.
Perfect.
You know? Perfect. Right now, it's 100%. My chances of committing suicide is like nothing.
Zero.
There's zero now. But a couple of months back, or maybe a year back, they were 100%. Matter of fact, I even tried probably. You know, like for me, mental health has been a problem like all throughout, because the way I grew up as well, like not being home around family and all of that. Now I can't connect with my family. We're not that close. I'm closer with you than I am with any of my family members.
Sure.
You understand? Because I grew up, I like to say, on the streets. You understand? Because I was always
on the streets.
I was always never home. I was never chilling.
Are you for the streets? I'm joking.
I don't belong. I belong to the streets. I believe so, because I don't want to stay in one
You
place.
bet the streets. Yeah.
What was I saying?
Mental health.
Yes, my mental health was bad, like bad. Like suicide attempts, probably 2 in my life. Been to rehab, been to psychologists, psychiatrists, been everywhere. Like literally, it was bad. Like I didn't feel the need to live. But that was when I didn't know what I want to do with my life. I didn't know my purpose. I didn't know what the hell I'm doing here on this earth. You know, those are questions as you grow up. You wonder like, what the hell am I doing here? I was born to do what here? Well, to get a job, go to school, and get a job, then get a wife, make children, and retire. What game is this? The fact that I didn't even choose to be born, bro. Like it used to piss me off. And I didn't choose to be born, and they threw me in school, threw me in this
boarding school.
Like I was so angry. Like it got to a point. I was like 20. I got to a point where I started questioning everything. Like why I'm born? What is this God thing? What is this? Like life didn't make sense. Like I was like, I'm not doing anything here, so I might as well leave.
Sheesh.
You know, because for me, like my first time trying the suicide thing, I was in a coma for like, I don't know. I woke up, I didn't know what day it was or whatever. But then, you see, during that time when I was out, that was the peace. Like people think, I don't know, maybe when you die, for me, that's what I experienced while I was out.
For how many days were in the coma?
I have no idea. Like I just woke up. I didn't know what day it was. Like literally, I didn't even ask. I was in a hospital, like a mental hospital in Rustenburg. Like it was just a movie. Like, but after that, like after I saw like what death is like, I got addicted to that feeling because it was peaceful. You don't have to worry about nothing. Like while I was out, nothing happened. Like it was dark. Like it was nothing. Like I didn't exist. Then I woke up and I existed again.
Back
you understand?
To the
as soon as I woke
environment.
up, like my brain was another way. Like it was something else. You know, like I was born again. Like everything I take in is like it's new. It's like I'm getting programmed again.
Yo.
That's how I felt. I woke up, then I escaped from that fucking hospital and I went home. When I got home, they're looking for me, but I'm at home by the door. Like even though I went through all of that, I still knew where home was. Like I hadn't been to Rustenburg in a while. Like the day before, when I was in the hospital, my mom came to visit. Then I told her, I need some money. There's a lady selling sweets with a trolley. She gave me $50. I didn't know I was planning that. Like I said, I don't know, my brain, I just didn't want to be there. Like I wasn't stable. Like anything could happen. She gave me $50. I didn't know what I was planning. I didn't buy anything. Next day, I woke up. I was like, I don't want to be here. And I fuck this. I took the drip, took it out, blood, put a tissue here. then I pretend to be walking there, you know, just walking. The nurses, hi. I take the lift. I go outside. Then I sit by the gate. I don't know how to get home. I'm at a place in Rustenburg. I know the place, but I hadn't been there in years. Like I step outside, I'm holding you, I'm bleeding. The security's like, hey, what are you doing? Are you discharged? I'm like, yes. Like you lying, you can't be discharged. You still have that thing.
Oh yeah.
I forgot to take it off. I take it out and I throw it away. No, I didn't throw. I put it in my pocket because I was scared I was gonna forget my name or some shit. I put it in my pocket. Then I stood there and I got a cab. I'm like, take me to town. Got a cab, took me to town. Like people were just there because I looked like a mess. My hair was a mess. I don't even know what I was wearing. I was wearing like shit I was sleeping with the whole time. I was knocked out. I got there. We took a taxi. Like I was walking. Like I don't know how I figured out where the taxi is. Like I just walked. Like I didn't care, bro. Like people were just. I was hearing people talking, like staring at me. Like,
you're not hearing shit.
But it was like a movie. You know, like when nothing is real. I just walked, got a taxi, took me home. I got off. And I walked home. When I got there, nobody was there. Until they looking for me. And they came back later at night and they came and took me.
Fuck, dog.
But mental health is serious. Like people think that it's not real. That shit is real, bro. And it happens because you don't know yourself. You don't understand yourself. You don't know what you're doing here. You don't know your purpose. You don't know the meaning of life. But once you take time to figure that shit out, and you can only figure it out by yourself. No one can tell you
at
about
level
this shit.
5.
No, but you can only figure it at level 5. No one can tell you like, hey, this is it. You have to figure it out by yourself.
Just
and once you do that, that's why I say my chances of killing myself or anything, like even getting embarrassed, nothing can do anything to me now. I can walk naked on the streets now because I know what life is. I don't give a shit about anything else. It's not real, bro. It's just a game we're fucking playing. if you see it as a game, it's gonna make more sense. Because sometimes we take it too serious. That's why people be selling their souls for money.
Yeah.
People be killing people for money. People be robbing. People be cheating each other. You know, just because they think this thing is so real, because it's so real to them. It's always been like they've never seen anything else besides this. They believe in this shit.
How do you keep saying, dog?
I keep saying, because for me, like I keep to myself a lot. As much as I know many people, I don't see, like I can spend a whole week alone and I'm fine. You understand? I don't see nobody, I don't talk to nobody. I'm good the whole week. That's my peace, and I'm addicted to that because I went through it many times.
No
and
wonder you are single.
That keeps.
You're used to yourself.
I'm single because I didn't been in relationships. I was in a 3-year, okay, too much shit, but in a 3-year relationship where you don't
Really?
you committed.
Hey, what happened?
It happened. It finished. The relationship finished. What the fuck?
Wait.
Everything
Just like that, gone.
It finished. Like it just didn't work out.
Don't you feel like you wasted your time?
No, it was a lesson. I learned a lot. That's why now I'm seeing someone, but I'm not seeing someone. You understand? Because I'm protecting myself. I'm protecting myself, like by all means. Like I know what it's like to be hurt, heartbreak, man. That shit is real.
Sheesh. No, man. I'm definitely learning a lot. Dog. No lie. Might be laughing and all, but yeah.
It's real.
Cool. So, do you have a support structure, though? Like family?
Yeah, my family's there. They support. They understand it. It took a while, but
now they do.
You know, get it. Once you put it on the table, like I'm doing this or nothing. There's nothing they can really do.
Funny enough, I was interviewing Flash, which is I think an episode that's gonna come out.
Yeah.
Right, and he was talking about purpose and all that. You
Yeah.
know? And because he gave his life to music. You know, he dropped out of school and he was willing to sleep on the street for this shit.
I walked out from home, like I was at home. They wanted me to get a job or stuff like that, figure my life out. I was like, I know what I want to do in my life. I want to come to Joburg and do music. It was still getting processed or whatever. Then one day, like I literally just woke up. I left everything, left my phone, left everything I had, and I walked. I was walking to Joburg. I walked for like 2 hours. Then someone saw me and called someone that knows me, that knows my family. Then
because Rusty is small. How big is Rusty?
Rusty big is small. For me, it's small. It might be big for other people.
So people know each other.
Yeah, but for me,
they could call your parents.
Yeah, because of my family and people that know me and that know people that know. I can't hide there. As I was walking, next thing a car is parking here. Hey, let's go. Where you going? I'm like, hey, man, I'm gone. I know what you see.
That's hectic.
That's what happens when passion turns to obsession. You see, like sometimes you get obsessed with what you want to do. Like nothing that anybody says is gonna change your mind. I was at that point, like
do that shit.
You know, like when you finally, okay, this is what I want to do with my life. I got to that point. I was like, hey, man, I'm gone. If y'all are gonna support me. If not, I don't mind. Me, I can live on the streets and figure it out. And I wasn't gonna live on the street because, like I said, I met a lot of people. As I was walking, I had already spoke to a lot of people. Like I had like 2 girls who were offering me a place to stay. I was like, okay, I'm gone. The problem was getting to Joburg, but I wasn't even worried. At that point, like my mind was like, I'ma let the universe handle everything. You know, I know what I wanna do. I read that book, The Alchemist or some shit. Mm-hmm. After reading that changed my whole mindset. You know, there was another movie I forgot. There's this theory that they talk about, like in life, like the way you live, you just have to let it play out. Like don't overthink stuff. Like you see, just don't say no. Just go with it. You know, like somehow there's always something looking after you. So as I was taking that walk, I knew I was gonna make it to Joburg either way. There was no way I wasn't gonna make it.
Damn.
It's the faith.
Let him be. Alright, cool. What are you currently working on, dog? Music wise?
Man, I record like every week. We always just trying out something, just putting stuff there. But
just trying to see what's gonna land.
Yeah, I have a couple of songs recorded, like a full project that's gonna drop. But I'm not sure how I'm gonna drop it. Because now the first single is out. I'm thinking of dropping another one.
Where can people get the song?
It's everywhere. Yellow Hippie Snakes featuring Spontaneous DJ. YouTube, everywhere. Instagram, Shazam it. Tell Siri to play it. She'll play it. It's there. It's everywhere.
Cool.
Yeah, but for now, I got all the songs together. Everything is getting mastered and everything. Then I'm still deciding whether to release it as a project, like an EP or an album or whatever, or release single, get momentum, then later release a full project. But I got a lot of songs, like a lot. There's a lot to choose from.
Nice one. Send the link when you're done.
Yeah,
Send
I'll
the
give
link,
you a
though.
card. I got a card here with everything.
You wish.
Everything.
You wish. Doc, something just came to my mind. Né?
Yeah.
We all studied different things at Boston.
Yeah.
There was marketing, there was radio, there was
PR,
video,
everything.
PR and everything.
And all of them help, by the way.
Imagine if we all got together and started something.
But that's the thing. You see, with us, I just want to say people or black people, I don't know what the fuck is up with black people. Like, it's so hard just to get together and start something and do it.
Dog.
Fucking commit till the end. They can't do that. And that's one thing I don't like. 'Cause for me, I'm about loyalty. But people are not loyal. That's what I hate. And people are not willing. They're not willing to suffer for like a little bit so that later they can live nice. It doesn't make sense. Like now, I've been looking for a videographer, like someone to follow me around and just document the come up or whatever. But
like,
every nigga always
like Kanye, dog.
exactly. But everybody always wants money. The nigga was doing it for Kanye, was doing it for free.
For free, he left his job to do that shit.
But the thing is, here nobody. I don't know, man. Like it's just that we're not open-minded. Like we don't see forward. People see now. They live from. They don't see the future. They just see now. And when you see now, tomorrow is gonna be the same as now. Cause that's all you see. You want to stay in the now. You can never change the future if you stay in the now.
Yeah, you'll never, dog.
You gotta look forward and plan, or else nothing, bro.
That's the same issue I was talking to Ernest about. You know, when coming from the gym, you remember?
Yeah.
You know, people just want to look at tomorrow. They don't look at the bigger picture.
They don't see the bigger picture at all. Now they're gonna see me do this. Then 5 years, 2 years later, I'm on. They're like, fuck, this nigga approached me and asked me to shoot, but I didn't. Now look. Now you're sitting there kicking yourself.
You're gone, dog.
Now you call me. You think I'm gonna fucking answer? I won't answer you. Then they say you blew up and you changed. But when I was nothing, you didn't want to entertain. Now that I got a little bit, now you call, hey man, let's do that video shit. I'm like, nigga, I'm already on. There's no come up. I'm on. What come up are you doing? This is the come down now, my nigga. We're done. We check.
I have to go down to reach you, like, you know, to pick you
We're
up.
done. I can't do it, no. But niggas don't get it.
Shit.
And there's a lot of them, because we went to school with a lot of them.
That's true.
I've been talking to a shitload of them, bro. But they sleeping on the job, but it's fine.
It's whatever, dog. It's
Let
whatever.
them sleep, man.
Yeah, in conclusion, what advice would you give to anybody that wants to follow their passion or follow their dreams?
See, when it comes to following your dream, you gotta go all in.
100%.
If you put one foot in, it might work, but it might take forever as well. You understand? But if you go all in, you know that everything is dedicated to this. Look now, you called me yesterday for this shit. I came. You understand?
Indeed.
Because I'm not doing nothing else.
Yeah, I didn't call you 67 times.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just doing this. You
Yeah.
understand? I'm focused. If you call me and it's about the music, I'm there. I'm never, because I dedicated my life to this. This is what I want to do with my life. I don't want to do nothing else. I don't want to work for nobody. I don't want to be there in no office drinking tea. I don't want none of that shit.
Teacher,
I want to drink whatever I want to drink.
late.
Whenever I want to
Sorry,
drink.
boss, I'm late.
I don't want that shit. I want to pull up at work at 11 p.m. at night and leave at 4 in the morning. You understand?
Yeah.
That's the kind of life I want. Because I've seen other, like my family members, I've seen them go to school, get a job, live the normal life. Why would I want to do it normally when everybody has done
And
it?
you found out they're not happy.
None of them are happy.
You know,
but I'm happy now.
It's a setup.
You see, and I'm lucky that they did it the traditional way and got it, because now they can support me so that I can chase my dream. You understand? So it's not a bad thing. You need a couple of people to go that way and follow the law, you know, and then you come along while you break the law and they support you so that you can set everybody free. That's how it works. Is it not how? You support.
Oh shit!
It's the truth. I'm sorry. I didn't even mean to tell the truth.
Should you cut that part out?
Keep it. But that's the truth. You need normal people to support the crazy people. Because now I'm being supported by the normal people. I'm the crazy one for even thinking that I can be an artist and I can perform and I can live out my dream and fucking not go to work every day. That's because not many people take that route, bro.
Nah,
it's not an easy decision to chase your dream.
People, yeah.
It's like, imagine you have an offer here, has a job offer 60,000 a month, or go chase your dream, zero every month until you get it.
That job is keeping you away from the dream.
Exactly. They're paying you to forget about your dream.
And build that dream.
You forgetting about the thing is, you spend 9 hours working on someone's dream, then you get home, you sleep. You don't even spend an hour on your shit because you're tired, bro. After working that whole day, you get home, you have no time to run your page or whatever, do other shit. They pay you so you can forget about that shit. Like, hey man, that freedom shit, forget about that shit.
They played us long time, dog.
You need to come here and get a job.
They played us long time, dog. Okay, this is the Kitchen Podcast. And thank you very much for coming through.
Finally.
We always, finally. Dog, can you cook, and what's your favorite meal?
Of course. I can cook. I've been cooking since I was 18. Like my first time going to Varsity, they dropped me off.
Since we're legal?
Yeah, when I was legal. They dropped me off, bought some food, gave me some money. Then for like a month, I ate noodles. I didn't know how to cook. I ate noodles for a month.
Sheesh.
Then one day at rest, I was like, I'm tired of this shit. I need to learn how to cook.
Yellow, skinny, hippie.
I was skinny as hell because I was eating noodles and just drinking alcohol. You know how it is. So I went to the kitchen one day. I was like, fuck this, I need to learn how to cook. Got my pot because it was a rest, like it's a kitchen that everybody uses.
Yeah.
So I just sat there next to this other guy from Limpopo. He's my friend. He's the one taught me how to make pap. That's why I make pap with a fork. They make pap with a fork, so I make my pap with a fork now every day.
Yeah.
He taught me how to make pap.
Nah, shout out to him. Shout out to him.
He's a cop now. We don't talk much, but yeah.
He's going to arrest your ass.
Okay, cool.
And your favorite meal?
I don't care, man. For me, food is food, man.
You just eat?
I don't just eat anything, but food is food.
Okay.
I don't have something that I know. When I get money, I need to eat this. Food does the same thing, man. It's just food. Either you eat shit or you eat good food.
You're like cloudy. There's no VIP in food.
There's no VIP in food.
You just chow, dog.
He just chows.
Yeah.
It's probably fair.
No, I'm not saying you chow everything, but you just eat. You need to eat, you know.
Yeah, but I eat clean. I changed I used to eat shit out, but now I'm very... I watch what I eat. I don't just put in anything.
Oh, okay. I know. That's proper, dog. All right. What are your social media handles, dog?
The Instagram is _yellow hippie _
Yes, so many down dash. Are you copying from
It's two down dashes. It's two down dashes.
He has 3 down dashes, dog.
When they hacked my Instagram account, this nigga took my account. Then he took it, man. He changed the name because I know 1 down dash and 1 down. This nigga put 2 down dashes, 2 down dashes. So as I'm trying to recover my page, like that shit don't exist. I'm like, what the hell? Then I go there, I search myself. I see this nigga added 2 down dashes there. Then I have to go back again and do that whole thing again to get my page back. But then I got it.
Jesus.
That's how they do it. Like they take your page and just change one little thing, add a dot or something. Then when you're trying to recover, you ain't getting shit. It won't. Your account won't exist. There's no name like that.
Fuck. Oh,
yeah.
Yellow Hippie?
Twitter, it's Yellow Hippie _ Then TikTok, Yellow Hippie Official.
What's gonna happen when Maushali Zulu, that really Mpopo, and then you become dark?
What do you mean?
Dark hippie.
What would I be doing in Limpopo?
Visiting him?
I'm not visiting him in Limpopo.
I'm not scared.
You can see he hasn't been in Limpopo in years. Look at him. There's no Limpopo face.
He's running away, bro.
He's been hiding from the sun. I saw a nigga cook an egg like outside, just
in Limpopo.
I'm like, that's some real shit. I need it. During load shedding, y'all just cook. Nothing changes. That's the spice.
The soda works perfectly, dog.
Put it on the roof.
Wow, man. Dog, this has been epic. No, thank you very much for coming through. Hope you're gonna come back whenever you have more content.
Come back.
Release that EP or album.
Everything's coming.
Wait, what does EP stand for once?
What's the EP?
Sometimes.
Well, I don't even know what it stands for.
What is he saying?
I'm gonna call it an album, not an EP.
Not an EP.
Huh? What did I say?
What is it?
What did I say?
What does EP stand for, Ernest, though?
Ellie something.
Ellie.
Yeah.
Not extended play.
Extended play or something like
You're saying early.
I don't know what it means.
Extended play.
I'm releasing an album,
It's
not an
the
EP.
This is what it is, though.
I have no idea. I've never looked what EP means.
Wow. Alright, no, it's all good, man. Thank you very much for coming through, dog. I appreciate
My
it. Yes, sis. Hey, you yellow dog. Fuck.
When you hold him, his hands are red.
Yellow
Pick up
hippie.
very white. I'll become white hippie.
Wow, man. No, thank you very much, dog.
My
Manene Gazi, we out.
Juicy, yeah. I heard my niggas be proud of me. Look at I'm reppin' my city so wavy, ain't nobody stopping me. Yeah. I'm giving no one apologies. I'm up with the squad, can't handle the sauce. I'm tryna make me some rands.